Today we are going to make oatmeal craisin raisin cookies. They just came out of the oven and don't they look delicious? I have bits of one because it was so ooey gooey when I took it out that it broke. Anyway, join us, won't you? Hello, welcome to another Mumsy video. Today we are making oatmeal craisin raisin cookies. Just because I really like them. And the kids actually really like them too. So I'm going to go over the list of ingredients first and then we'll get right into it. So we need 1 cup of butter, which we will soften in the microwave. We need a cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, 2 eggs, the vanilla, which I'll have to find. Apparently it's in that cupboard. Anyway, vanilla, we'll need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We'll need 2 cups of quick cooking oats. We'll need 2 cups of flour. We'll need a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. And then of course, raisins and raisins, a cup of each. And to get into it, the first thing we're going to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. I'm setting both ovens so I can make this extra quick. And we'll get back with the first steps. Okay. We've softened the 1 cup of butter in the microwave a little bit, and to it we are going to add 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of packed brown sugar, or I have golden yellow sugar here. And I found the vanilla, and we're going to put 1 teaspoon in there. And let's get that down there, and 2 eggs. I like to crack mine in a separate bowl because sometimes I make a mess. Get eggshells in there, easier to pick them out of there instead of the regular batch. So we did it, so we'll put it in there, and we're going to get the electric mixer going and mix that up until it's very well blended. Okay, so that's all mixed in, and now to that we are going to get our another bowl, and we're going to put 2 cups of the quick oats in there, and we're going to combine it with 2 cups of flour. I'll move this to the side of it here. That's sort of out of the way. 1 and 2, and we're going to add a teaspoon each of baking powder, teaspoon, a teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of salt. Seems like a lot of salt. I don't think I've ever added a whole teaspoon. But pretty close, because these are kind of that sort of cookie where you could add a little salt and it wouldn't be too terrible. And we're going to combine all that. There we go. Beautiful. Now, it says to add this to the butter mixture, but in my case, clean that off a bit. We're going to add this to this because it's a bigger bowl, and I kind of did it backwards, but it makes no difference as long as it's all mixed anyway, right? We're gonna mix that together. And everything is now in a stiff dough. So we're going to add the cup of raisins and a cup of craisins in there, and we're gonna try to mix that all in there. It'll be stiff. But it'll get in there. I've lined my cooking sheets with some tin foil and then greased it with a little bit of cooking spray, and now we're going to take our mixture, and it says to drop it by the spoonful on here. I find it's easier just to kind of roll them with your hands, and I'm not quite sure what the heck dropping it by the spoonful means anyway. I don't want to drop anything. That doesn't sound like a good thing to do, but anyway. I'm sure it's just an expression, but we'll just place these on here. Now we've got them all dropped onto our baking sheets here. We're going to put them in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes. I find that these you really got to watch to make sure that they come out golden brown, because there's that, you know, minute there where they'll go from golden brown to pretty burnt really fast. So just keep your eye on it, check it at 12 minutes. Mine usually sits somewhere in between the 12 and 14 minute mark for being done. Okay, they've taken about 12-13 minutes in the oven, and now I'm putting them out on this wire rack to cool, but don't they look delicious? Yummy. They're already ooey gooey there. Oh, this one broke. It fell off the thing. They're so ooey gooey. It's a good idea to let them cool on the cookie sheets just for a little while until they solidify a little bit better, because they are very ooey gooey inside. They're super yummy. So, if you liked this one, like, subscribe. Do you like raisins or craisins? Do you like oatmeal cookies at all? My kids really like them, and it gives you a little bit of a semblance of having something nutritious with a little something sweet. So they bring them to school as a snack. It's nut free, so it's perfect. So comment with your favorite kind of cookie and click the bell. Bye bye for now.